What I also found very interesting was that in the last months I have talked to many individuals that I have known before, but also people that just crossed my life, or our paths just crossed, and I love that we had very many very deep and meaningful conversations, because that's something that I actually have missed a lot in the past, like conversations where, you know, I am human, you are human, let's just onion ourselves, or let's just peel out the layers of our onion and just be who you are and be vulnerable and just share our experiences. And what I learned from that was that, at least in the circles that I am part of, or at least with the people that I discussed that, what I learned is that many of us actually are going through deeply challenging times these days. This is not very often not because of the global challenges that we are facing, not because of the wars, not because of any political or social challenges, but it's because their experiences are just being very challenging for them. Very often it's related to their financial situation, very often to the relationships that they're in that can be very challenging. And I found it so interesting also to talk to people that were vulnerable enough to share the stories. We just co-created this very safe space where we could share and just be and relate to each other. And I feel like we need more of this type of conversations, because social media just taught us to believe that everything is perfect and beautiful. Behind the beautiful pictures and smiles, I learned that very often there are tragic stories and challenges that are just heartbreaking. We need to acknowledge all of the parts of the humanity, I believe, here. We need to acknowledge the highest highs, the beautiful moments, the moments that we are proud of, but also the lowest low. Let us learn from them, because we can actually learn from anything if we are able to learn in general.